Hello, buds. Don't Starve Shipwrecked has a whole loot box mechanic that most players will only use to summon a certain boss and then never touch again. That is trawling. Trawling can be done on any boat that can hold a sail, and trawl nets can be used to get varying loot in the ocean by, well, trawling. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I thought, could you survive purely eating food that you only get while trawling? Well, let's load into a brand new default world with short seasons, because I've been loving those lately for these survival challenges, to find out.
Nice sailing, chump.
Oh, you stupid bird, I'm going to strangle you. Anyways, welcome to the trawl net only challenge run, and I immediately forget to pick that grass. That sucks. Today's challenge is simple. We can't eat anything that doesn't come from a trawl net. Now, I am allowed to get resources and stuff because otherwise this challenge would simply be impossible. However, when it comes to food, I can only eat what I catch out at sea using a trawl net. And I think that'll make this challenge pretty fun because there's actually a good amount of food you can get from a trawl net, so getting food from a trawl net shouldn't be hard, but the problem's gonna be renewing our trawl net. Did I already get enough flint? I did get enough flint. We need to get off this island as soon as possible because we have to go get gold as soon as possible. We got our hands on 4 wood. We're gonna go ahead and make a machete now. The reason we are making a machete is because we're going to make a bamboo raft. Hopefully. I didn't actually check if there was jungle on this island. I always just assume there's jungle on the island. That would suck if there was not. There's a lot of crates and such, though. Might be worth it to make a hammer. We cannot stay here, though. We got to get out of here and get our hands on a trawl net as soon as possible before we start starving. So I think it might be worth it to just get out of here. Yeah, we've got what we need. Let's go. We need 4 bamboo, I believe it is. Let's see. Yeah, 4 bamboo and 3 vines. And there it is. Okay, we are gonna need to get a little bit more bamboo though, because trawl nets do require bamboo. Yeah, they require bamboo and they require ropes. So we're gonna get our hands on a little bit more bamboo before we leave. However, we are gonna wanna leave as soon as possible. Yeah, we're gonna probably hop out of here any second now. I just gotta get enough for at least 1 trawl net and then let's go. Bamboo raft has been obtained. And let's head off. We gotta go find a different island so that we can find some gold. This whole run kind of relies on us actually finding an island with gold as soon as possible, and we're going directly with the waves. That is amazing. Oh, there's an island right there. Big. Honestly, this message in a bottle could be big too. It could lead us to gold, worst case scenario. Let's see. Where does this lead us? There's a jungle island over there. There's a high chance that that's gold, so we'll make our way over there. Jungle islands have a pretty decent gold spawn chance, as long as they're not the spawn jungle island. It's very weird. It's a convoluted setup that Clay has going on. I don't want to get off my raft quite yet though, because we get off our raft we have to reset completely if there's no gold on this island. So I'm gonna follow the curvature of this island and then I'll get off on the other side since we want to go that way anyway. Now on the bright side, it looks like trawl nets only require a science machine to make, which is great because we could get our hands on a rowboat as well. We do need to get our hands on a rowboat. I'm just now realizing that. So we need to like get gold and get wood really quickly. I'm not thinking there's any gold on this part of the island. Probably not. I feel like I'd see it. That's not bueno. That is not satisfactory. There's a good chance that that's a dead end as well. Yep. Okay. Not good. We've got to get moving. We're going out into the deep ocean. Very not wise of us, but it is what it is. Every single time I do a Shipwrecked run, it always ends up me turning into Wickerbottom, and I don't want that to happen again. I want to actually do this as Wilson. I want my boy Wilson to get the shining light. There is an island here. We're gonna stop by this island. Hey, rainbow jellies though. Ooh, that's good. We can use these for light for the next few nights, which I am totally okay with. Oh wait, I can't eat them. Right, they're edible. They're edible. Right. So that's a problem. We can't even eat rainbow jellies unless we catch them with a trawl net. I was like, wait a minute. No, they're edible, aren't they? If we can make it to this jungle island, maybe we can. We just gotta like rush. We actually have to just rush really fast right now. We might be able to make it. Okay, we just have to pray that there's gold on this island. If there's not gold on this island, then ouch, that's tough. Here we go. We got ourselves a torch. There is an X marks the spot, which sometimes has gold in it, but in this case, I'm doubting. That gold? That's gold. Huge. Okay. Guys, we can make something work here. We can actually make something work. Wilson, you gotta mine quick, big dog. All right, we got our hands on gold. We can make a science machine. Let's make a science machine. And now we've just got to cut down as many trees as we physically can. Because we got to get our hands on a rowboat, which does take vines. I really hope there's vines on this island. I didn't actually check. Were there vines? There are vines on this island. Huge. Sweet. There it is. Drop this bottle. We're going to make some rope. I think we need 3 rope for every trawl net. And then we need 3 boards. What? Oh my god, I don't have enough. I don't have enough. Are you serious? Okay, there's a small tree right here. This works. There it is. Rowboat. And trawl net. Beautiful. Okay. We successfully did make a trawl net a little bit into day 2. That means this is very much possible. Now we've just got to get lucky with the trawl net and also try to keep our trawl net supplies up while we're doing this. I think this could be actually pretty fun and entertaining. Who knows? I don't know. We'll find out. Time to get some food. I just realized we have to be careful about trawling in the deep ocean because we don't want to summon Quacken quite yet right now. We'll have to deal with Quacken at some point, but Quacken's not something I want to deal with at the moment. So we're gonna avoid the deep ocean for now. I think we can afford to try to catch one thing from the deep ocean. I'm sure Quacken won't immediately spawn. Ooh, a rainbow jelly. Yes, please. Come here, boy. Can I catch you in here? Crap, I don't know if I can catch them in here. Oh, you can't catch rainbow jellies? Oh, this is stupid. Whatever. I know you can catch regular jellies. That I know for a fact. Watch. You can catch regular jellies. Yep. In fact, it might actually be worth it to catch some regular jellies to get our food up. Now, if you're thinking at this point, what? Being able to get jellyfish is way too OP. This is just going to be a regular Shipwrecked playthrough. Don't worry. I hear you. I'm only planning on using trawled jellies to get us on our feet, and by day 16, I will no longer allow myself to collect jellyfish. Let's go ahead and get back in. And then to get our hands on some more, we've just got to go get a bunch of
mangoes and put them in our mouth, you know what I'm saying?
We could dig up this treasure. I don't think that's a horrible idea. Ooh, gold in here. Not entirely that useful to us at the moment, though. That was a stink bomb. We'll try to get our hands on a little bit of grass, and then we're just gonna basically struggle our way through these first few days, I'm sure. In any normal playthrough, I'd beeline for getting those stupid rainbow jellies, but no, I can't do it in this playthrough. Can't do it, son. It's broken. Don't work. Wilson, brah, build the campfire, big dog. I ain't gonna ask you twice. Because I actually want to cook these jellyfish. They're a little better for you cooked, so I might cook all of them, honestly. There's a good chance we end up eating through all of them before our next trawl net. Anyway, oh my. Okay, Wilson, so what are we doing? All right, that's fine by me. That works out well. Yeah, the jellies will keep us nice and healthy for now, but we've got to get our hands on more grass and definitely get our hands on more bamboo. It's going to be a tough start. We're not in the clear yet. I mean, we've only got 5 jellyfish to our name, and we are getting a bit peckish, so. We got this nice grassy island here, tons of grass. So we're just gonna collect a bunch of this grass because it will allow us to make a ton of trawl nets. Call me the booty bag, the way I be booty bagging. And then we'll probably go ahead and make ourselves another trawl net, and that will allow us to get a bit more food on our way back home. Is it 3 rope per trawl net? That is so expensive. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 3 rope per trawl net. That is going to cost us a lot of grass in the long run. Oh man, we're gonna hemorrhage through grass. But every jellyfish we collect is a good source of food. There we go. Okay, we're gonna grab these boys. Boom. Yeah, grabbing these jellies is worth it. Catching dogfish would be probably better food value than jellies, but we also have to remember that catching dogfish is up to chance. So getting all the jellies we can get is worth it. We just caught something random there. Hopefully it was food. Here we go. Filling up on jellies. That's good. That's what we want. Yeah, trawling is a bit of a niche mechanic in Don't Starve Shipwrecked because most players, they trawl for Quacken and they never trawl again. And understandably so, because you can't really... Trawling doesn't give you that much stuff. Now, you can get some pretty good goodies from it. Oh, I don't want to get that bioluminescence. You can get some pretty good goodies from it. But most of the time, it's not that great. Here we go. All right, that should be okay. All right, not bad at all. And yeah, first days are gonna be kind of just running around struggling to survive, kind of like we've been doing. I don't think we can make a backpack. I think you need six twigs for a backpack. Oh, maybe not. It's 4 twigs. Okay, yeah, we can make that. That's worth. Because we're gonna use a fire tonight anyway. So we'll go ahead and plop down a fire like right here. That should be good enough so that things don't spread. Then we're gonna cook up the jellies. And we'll cook up the mussel as well. So far, so good. God, cooked mussels are so good. I don't know if you guys haven't had mussels in real life, but they're actually really good. I like them. Can't eat those eggs, so those eggs are just gonna sit and rot. You might be wondering why I'm keeping these coconuts on me, since I can't eat them. That's because there's a lot of sea-related crafts that require coconuts. So we'll take the doubloons and we'll take the nightmare fuel. Other than that, I think we're good to go. I think I'm gonna just dig up all the bamboo on this island. Oink. Wait, why did I kill that butterfly? I literally can't eat those. God, it's just a force of habit. Even on challenges where I can't eat them, I always just like instinctively want to kill them. It might say something about my character. I might be a little evil, but hey, doi doi. Cool. Can't really do much with the doi doi, but it's cool that it's there, I guess. And there are saplings here, which is awesome. We do need some of these. I just know I want to live somewhere where there's a lot of grass. Honestly, living on Spawn Island wouldn't be a horrible idea either. All right, I'm going to chop down a few more trees. There's the doi doi right there. Hello, doi doi. Sorry, buddy. I'm not going to take you with me. I have no use for you. Problem is, we do need to take the science machine with us. So I'm probably just going to make a hammer anyway. Let's just do it. Let's make a hammer. And then I'm going to break down our science machine. I'm going to take our rocks. And I'll probably break down this chest as well to get the boards out of it. Yeah, we don't need any of this stuff, but I would like to take the boards with me. Oh, yeah, we can hammer down our bamboo raft, too, to get some bamboo. Right. Totally forgot about that. Okay, we're gonna head back to Spawn Island, and hopefully we can make it back before nighttime arrives. And the waves are working with us. That is great. Let's just beeline it to that area. We've got plenty of food in our pocket. We've got 7 jellyfish that are edible and 1 cooked mussel. I barely ever eat mussels in Shipwrecked because they're such a niche food source, but for this challenge, mussels are actually good for you. God, I love Shipwrecked. It has been a hot minute since I've actually played Shipwrecked 2 on the channel. I think the last time I played it on the channel was the only boat run, which this is kind of a sequel to that. But anyways, we are coming to Spawn Island, and honestly, I would not mind setting up on Spawn Island because there's lots of resources here, and it's perfectly central in the map. So we could get to like any good trawl areas from here. I'm probably just gonna plant these coconuts. Yeah, I'm just gonna plant these. We have no use for them, so planting them does not hurt. And then I'm gonna collect a few resources because we might as well. We've got some time. We've got enough stuff for quite a few trawl nets. I'm happy about that. We can get our food supplies up and going. Hurricane season is gonna be on the way soon, so we do need to start figuring out what we want to do about that. Yeah, we do actually need to figure that out pretty quickly, but we will. We've got time. I'm gonna go ahead and make a few ropes now because we can turn these into trawl nets. Now, I started this challenge thinking that it would be impossible until I remembered that you can actually catch jellyfish. Yeah, really, jellyfish are the goat for this challenge. If it weren't for them, we definitely would be dead by now. Because we only caught, like, what, 1 dogfish and then, like, 2 mussels or something like that. We'd be long dead by now. We would not be able to survive off of that. So, I'm gonna try not to rely on jellyfish. Like, I want to actually do some regular old trawling. But in the early game, I'm not ashamed to rely on jellyfish, okay? I actually love little lakes like this. Yeah, we're totally gonna live here. Look at this. Look at this pretty little lake. I love this. The question is, though, do we want to live on the ocean side of the lake or the inner side of the lake? I think we'll probably live on the ocean side so we can have access to both the ocean and the lake. Probably the thinnest part, too, like right up here. Wouldn't be too bad. Kind of like in this bay over here. All right, guys. I'm channeling my inner naming potential. Ooh. I'm gonna need you to hit that like, that subscribe button to make me channel this name. I'm thinking of a name, and you're thinking of it too. It is, Lakeshore Bay. Kaboom. I gotta get my hands on a snakeskin hat as soon as possible so that we can survive hurricane season. I've just been kind of dilly-dallying a little bit because I wanted to actually get set up and make sure that we can survive. The hardest days are behind us, thankfully. As with most of my challenges, the first few days are the hardest. They are the days that make or break the challenge run. I don't know where our spawn thing is, unless I already broke it. No, there it is. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't show up on the map for some reason. I hate that. But this will give us a free boat repair kit, which is massive. And these will actually give us free logs, which is cool as well. Hello, Crabbit. How's it going, buddy? We do need to go get ourselves some gold. So I'm thinking of probably making... I know, it's crazy. I've been making them a lot more lately, but I do have to make it for Shipwrecked a chest. That way stuff doesn't blow away. We're going to actually go ahead and place down a chest right here and put all of our building materials within it. I'm going to keep the trawl net stuff on us, though, and I'll probably put the doubloons in there as well. And yeah, I'm only putting things in a chest because I don't want them to blow away. Don't worry, guys. I haven't moved to the dark side. I'm still a good old anti-chest Wilson floor baser. That was a mighty leap, Wilson. Congratulations. Croco dogs. Yay. Okay. While these croco dogs are coming, I'm gonna make a trawl net because we have to go trawling tomorrow. All right, where's the croco dog at? There you are. Boom, 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 boom. No more croco dog. Let's go trawling immediately. Post haste. We cannot waste any time because we are actually getting kind of hungry. I might end up having to just grab some jellies. To be honest with you, I'm probably just gonna end up grabbing some jellies. I said I'll stop abusing them, but not yet. They're living and I can catch them with a trawl net, so yeah, deal with it. Is this deep ocean? This is medium. We're fine. I could grab mussels too, I think, if I do this. Yeah, that grabs the mussels. Yeah, look at that. We would have gotten no well, okay, the jellies did take up room, but we would have gotten no food. I could probably low-key make an elk if we use our doubloons unwisely. Yeah, you know what? I'm doing it. Sorry, doubloons. We will have to go get some more stones, though, so I probably will head out and do that. Technically, we could break these limpet rocks. We can't use them, so... Remember, these limpets are illegal, so I'm going to drop them. Don't worry. I know that the limpets are illegal. I'm keeping my mind on the limpets. I know they're illegal. I can't eat them. I'm just picking them so I can mine the rocks. We can go for a chimenea, honestly. I think there's a reef nearby, right? Yeah, well, it's one reef. That might be a reef over there. No, that's seagulls. There's probably a reef nearby. We haven't fully explored this area, so I wouldn't doubt that there's a reef nearby. Let's drop these in the ocean. Or I guess we can just drop them there. There we go. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 4 cut stones, 2 electrical doodads, and an alchemy engine. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We can now upgrade to true and proper science. Yes, sir. That feels pretty good. All right, and then I'm going to put the gold in here, the logs in here. I'll probably throw the rocks in here as well. We don't need to carry those with us at all times. And now I'm going to make a fire so we can get some eats in our belly. They don't even scream when you cook them alive. That's great. It's good for us. And now we need to go get our hands on some coral so we can get a chimenea for hurricane season. Because hurricane season is actually like right around the corner, guys. I think the 5 jellies should hold us through. We'll be okay. I'm not going to lie. We are going through our supplies pretty quickly, but I think we'll be all right. Now, fun fact. You can actually hammer down these coral reefs to get free limestone and a coral nubbin so you can replant it. Now, I don't care for replanting them because this is not a long-term world, so I'm just going to leave the coral larva here. But getting the free limestone is huge. I'm just going to grab these jellies because, like, I mean, you know, when in Rome, right? There's a whole lot of jellies here. Come on. I'd be crazy to not take this offer. Come here, boy. Boink. Boink. I gotta be careful. I don't want to... Okay, what do we catch? Tons of jellies. Makes sense. I also caught some rocks. Cool. All right, we're going to keep those jellies alive in our inventory. Nighttime's almost here. We got to be careful. We don't want to be stuck out in the middle of the water at night. I mean, it's not a death sentence or anything. It's just you don't really want to be stuck out here at night. But we might make it. We might make it. Okay, we make it. We make it. We make it. Maybe... Oh my goodness. Like a buzzer beater finish. Holy crap. Boom. All right, we just barely make it. Beautiful. Good stuff. I'm probably going to leave these jellies alive so we can extend their lifespan a little bit. I'm gonna make another torch for tonight. We'll probably make a chimenea once we get home. Oh, that is water. Hi, how's it going? Problem with jellyfish is they do spoil rather rapidly. Okay, chimenea needs some sand, so we'll have to make a shovel. That is a-okay. We can do that. And we'll have to go dig up some sand. Boink. Boink. Perfect. 2 pieces of sand. This is essentially a hurricane-proof fire that we can use to cook our spoils. I just realized this place is very prone to flooding. We might have to get some tiling done here. I'm also going to go ahead and dig up a few of the things near our house to just get them out of here so we can, you know, decorate our house. Because I want to have a nice little decorated house. I might make a little dock or something. And it'd be kind of cute. Little fun fact. If you want to get your hands on easy snakeskin, just do this. Watch. Boom. No have to worry about the stupid drop chance. Free snakeskin. It does remove a snake spawner, but do you really care about a snake spawner? No, you don't. You don't. If you do, you're lying. Why do you care about a snake spawner? Yeah, bone shards. Okay, we've almost got what we need for the snakeskin hat, and that's gonna turn hurricane season off, essentially. We can also start working our way up to a armored boat and then go do the quacking. I'd like to get the snakeskin hat before we go do the quacking. I know this is probably one of my slower runs when it comes to actually fighting the shipwrecked bosses, but I'm taking my time, okay? I need to go to another island and see if we can find some gold, so let's go do that. I just love ocean content in games. And I think it's because, you know, I live in Ohio. I've said this before in my videos. I'm an Ohio dweller. And I don't even live near the lakes, so I don't really get to experience water that often. The most water I ever experience is, at most, like a swimming pool. So being able to see the ocean is just like, it's out of this world to me. And it's crazy to me that some people live where they can just see the ocean outside of their house. That could be. Oh, bone shards from this. Nice. We can make the snakeskin hat. Ooh! 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 Clean! That's pretty good. I'm gonna take this bamboo with me, too. There are bees, too. I want to get some stingers. You know what? Sorry, jellies. I gotta kill you to make some room. Ah, we got the bundling wrap blueprint. Nice. Chill. There we go. We created a snake bee war. Guys, the war is going crazy. I don't know who's gonna win. I'm just trying to get rich, you know what I mean? Hey, snakeskin, how's it going? Don't bite me, boy. Don't bite me, boy. We got 1 piece of gold from this excursion, which is all right, I guess. It's nothing that I'm gonna write home about, but it's cool. This is actually Snake Island, I think. I think what this challenge might prove is that food is just too easy to get in Shipwrecked. No, what this challenge proves is that jellyfish are too OP. I really gotta wean off the jellyfish. I gotta limit myself from jellyfish once hurricane season comes and see if I can survive off of just regular trawling. Because if I just go all jellyfish, it's gonna get boring. So I promise, I'm gonna wean off the jellyfish, okay? I'm addicted. I gotta wean off of them. Funny enough, they actually nerfed pig houses and pig heads in Shipwrecked. They only give 1 pig skin instead of 2 pig skin. I'm not gonna touch the touchstone though, because as you know, all of my runs are deathless, so we will not be allowing ourselves to utilize that one bit. We're gonna have to have a cookout here real soon. I'm probably gonna do a cookout now. I need wood. Darn it, I don't want to eat one of these raw. Whatever, I'll eat one raw. Fine. I did not know snakes could drop from tier 1 trees. That is new information to me. I didn't think anything could drop from tier 1 trees. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's cook up our jellies. We got 6 to eat. That's gonna hold us out for a good bit. We're gonna go ahead and eat up all of these jellies, get our belly nice and full for the next excursion, and I'm gonna break down that chest probably so we can bring some logs, or not logs, boards home. We don't need the gems inside. I'm not gonna worry too much about the gems. I don't really care for them. Not doing any magic in this run, most likely. And the berries are useless to us. You know what? Just because these berries are completely useless to us, that's right. That's right, burn. I can't eat you. We could head back home, drop off our spoils, and then head back out. Hey! Cargo boat out in the middle of the ocean. Oh, sick! Yo, I might low-key switch to this thing. Rowboat's a little faster. Oh, God. I forgot this is a set piece that does that. Right. Let's leave. Let's get out of here. We got a free gun, though, so I'm happy about that. Let's load the gun up. There we go. Nice. Clean. The only thing that sucks about the cargo boat is that, well, we can't eat these morsels. They didn't come from a trawl net. It's slower than the rowboat, so it's probably not going to be our main driver, but it's cool to have. It's a boon. We're going to make ourselves the snakeskin hat. There we go. Snakeskin hat will turn off hurricane season. I've praised this thing in many of my videos before. I can make boat repair kits. Oh, they're not that expensive at all. We could go fight Quacken at this point. I am semi-confident in our Quacken fighting abilities if we can just get our hands on an armored boat. Yeah, let's go ahead and make an armored boat and go for Quacken. Let's go ahead and use the glorious obsidian axe. This thing is so nice, by the way. So you chop down trees faster with the obsidian axe, and once you've heated it up enough, it will actually provide light. I've said that like 3 times by now. There it is. Okay, beautiful. Now that is a poisonous snake. We do not want to get bit by that.
Oh my goodness!
Deliciosa. That is a 1% drop chance, by the way. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I mean, I love the obsidian axe. It is clean. As long as you don't fully charge it, you can get away with chopping down quite a few trees. Once you fully charge it, however, you will have to drop it in water to extinguish it. I used to sleep on obsidian weapons and tools and stuff, but honestly, I've grown to love them lately. There's the thing that I don't like about them, and that is the overheating. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know if you just hold it in your mouse, it stops you from overheating too. That's kind of broken, OP. Okay. So if you just hold it in your mouse, it won't overheat you. But then I can put it back and I'll overheat. Well, that's a little pro tip. I actually didn't know that, so I just learned something new today as well. I assumed it would still give you heat when it's in your hand. I wonder if that means thermal stones don't work if you're holding them in your hand like this. They probably don't. We got snake oil. Quaff. Delicious. Snake oil provides nothing. It's just a little boon item that is rare. Can we make a sail? I think we're gonna have to go out trawling here soon. We're missing 1 snakeskin for the sail. I want to make a snakeskin sail because it's the only one that doesn't cost bamboo. There's got to be another snake bush out here. Oh, you're a snake bush. Nice. Clean. Let's go ahead and make a snakeskin sail. There we go. Absolutely wonderful. And then I think I might go trawling a little bit. We're getting a little hungry, and I might go for the jellyfish. Can we make an armored boat? We can make an armored boat. Look at that. That is beautiful. I do got to be careful. We are almost out of rope. If we run out of rope, we don't make any trawl nets. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place down our brand new armored boat. Jump on in. And we are going to trawl for jellies. Yes, sir. Big stuff. Ooh, we got roe. Jelly, 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 jellyfish, jellyfish. All right, we got some cooked roe. Our snake oil, our glorious snake oil. We've got 2 boat repair kits, so I'm over-prepared for Quacken at this point, by the way. And now, Quacken, we are on our way. Prepare to be boarded, my friend. Prepare to be boarded. I'm hoping we can actually fill this net up before Quacken spawns. That's my hope, at least. Also, fun fact for you guys, when you're trawling, try to hit as many waves as possible because your speed actually increases your chance of collecting something. Oh, Quacken, where art thou? Oh, Quacken, where you be? I don't think we're getting it on this one. We have like 2 more things we can catch. Nope. Ooh, double gold though. A free razor. You know what? Sure, I'll take it. Whatever. And Wobster. That's actually pretty good. That was a pretty good one.
I don't know where my Quacken is. I need to find my Quacken. Where is my Quacken battle? I need my Quacken battle.
Maybe the Quacken really is just a legend. Quacken should have totally spawned by now. I could trawl net up some of this biolume. It has a chance to spawn Quacken. You know what? Sure. Wow. Wow. Well, let's go deal with these hounds then. And then I guess we'll come back. That is an outstanding defeat for us. Arr, SpongeBob, me boy. I don't like the idea of owning another chest, but I also do like the idea of owning another chest. I know, I'm a very conflicting man. Wow, this goes like all the way up into our house. We've got to turf this up so the flooding doesn't come up here. Where you at? There you are. How many are there gonna be? Just one? Are we talking a double? We doing a double? No, just one of you? Then if you would not mind, I would like to go back to work. I probably gotta cook some food though first before I go back to work. So let's cook these jellies. All right, we got enough for one more trawl net, so we'll go for one more trawl net. And if we don't get quacking, oh well. Depending on who... Oh my god, okay, there... Oh my... Dude, it popped out of nowhere. All right, where's your head at? Where's your head at? Boom, 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 boom. All right, quacking. Now, quacking with the spear is all right. We should be able to handle... Where's your head? There it is. All right, orientate myself and go straight for the head. The only scary thing about quacking is the tentacles. If they whip you, they will hurt your boat quite a bit. The waves don't do that much damage. As you can see, I'm down to half health on my boat, which is not that bad at all. We've got boat repair kits. You just don't want to get whipped by the tentacles. Those will hurt your boat dramatically. And there we go. We've got one more wave. Here goes nothing. Up there. All right, quacking. Your days are numbered, my friend. There you are, quacking. Goodbye, my friend. There it is. And the beast is down. Congratulations. Okay, that snakeskin hat did like nothing for us. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out our backpack for the booty bag because everybody knows the booty bag is significantly better than the backpack. And yes, sir. Walking cane? Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. I'll take the obsidian armor. I don't care. I can't eat the tuna, though. So, sadly, the tuna will lay in waste. I'm going to go see if we can find our trawl net. I think we left it down by the reef. I tried to keep, like, a mental image of where it was. Oh, that... Oh, there was a lobster in there. Aw. There was a lobster in there. Now, the seaweed I know for a fact came from our trawl net, because that is exactly where we lost our trawl net. So I will take the seaweed. I'm allowing myself the seaweed. Too bad we can't get that lobster, though. Here we go. That way we can warm up a little bit. We'll toast up the seaweed, get it ready for processing in our belly. We'll keep the bamboo with us, and I'll go ahead and eat the seaweed and the soggy cooked jellyfish. All right, hurricane season, bring it on, is what I would say if hurricane season was here, but hurricane season's not here yet. We've got time. The real question is, what do we want to do with this time? We've got everything we need to make more trawl nets. We've got some fish steaks, which is great for us. That guy was trying to fart on me, 100%. 100%, that guy was trying to fart on me. Stupid crabbit. Hey, that's big. That is huge, actually. Tar very, very close to home. Ooh, okay, okay. I'm rocking with that. I like that. Maybe we don't need to make the quackering drill or whatever it's called. Maybe we can make the ram instead. Is this island even worth any marbles? Maybe. Maybe. We'll check it out. Oh, the island is worth it. Let's go. Big dubs. Hey, doubloon. Thanks. Yeah, if you didn't know, the booty bag, that's what it does. It spawns doubloons like every day. You get 1 doubloon a day, which is really nice if you're of the, you know, gambling sort. So these things have gold in them, which is amazing, and usually they have a lot of gold. Sometimes they drop no gold, though, as you can see. It's pretty rare for them to drop no gold, so I'm hoping this next one doesn't drop no gold, because that would suck. Okay, we got 1 gold. Maybe they do suck. Boom, boom. There we go. Come on, give me the triple gold. I know you can do it. I know you want to give me the triple gold. Boom, 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 boom. Double gold, not bad. Give me that gold. Not a single piece of gold, just all rocks, boy. Are we being stupid? Are we stupid right now? Oh, hey, so like, no. Never mind. So that right there is a spider warrior of the shipwrecked variety. That guy's full of poison. Full of straight venom. And we don't want to deal with all that. Okay, we should be good to hold it for the rest of the day. Hello? Oh my goodness, it's hurricane season already? Well, that was quicker than I imagined. Okay. Oh no, guys, the jellyfish, they're just walking in front of my net. This is crazy. Big. I did not anticipate it becoming hurricane season so soon. That is... Yeah, we gotta go back and build a lightning rod. We could start harvesting this tar over here. It would be wiser to make a tar slick closer to home. We could also get a quackering ram, which would be great for movement speed. And what do we need for the quackering ram? We can make it right now. I'm gonna make the quackering ram. I do think that's genuinely a good investment. And then we need to go get ourselves a coconut so we can make a tar extractor. Dude, look at how good jellies are. Oh my goodness. All right, we gotta get our hands on a tar extractor, so... Need coconut, limestone. We got the limestone. We need 2 coconuts, though. So let's grab up our obsidian axe and let us cut down some coconuts. That dropped 2? I think that dropped 2. Let's go. Easy dub. I could make a palm leaf hut as well. And honestly, I don't think that's a horrible idea. Oh god, there are homeless snakes. Are they mad at me? There's just homeless snakes wandering the island. Great. Very happy with the fact that they're also just wandering towards my base. That makes complete and utter sense. I think we're just gonna chill around the fire and quaff our snake oil. It's such a beautiful noise. Hold on, listen to this, guys. If you like this noise, you have to like and subscribe the video. Okay, I'm done listening to that. Alright, you guys want to see why the quackering ram is so good? I've used this in my other Shipwrecked playthroughs before, but this is how nice it is. Watch this. So, you get a nice boost of acceleration. However, you can spam it to get ridiculous acceleration. Look at this. It's basically like you're hitting a wave over and over again. And you know, some could say this is a bug. Absolutely. You can go ahead and say this is a bug all you want. However, remember, Don't Starve single player is a finished game, so I don't think bugs could exist here. Alright, let's plant this bad boy down and turn it on. And now we are collecting tar, which means we'll be able to get a sea yard almost up and ready and have a renewable source of healing our boat, which is great. Let me go see if I can find another jellyfish before we fill up. Oh, never mind. Alright, what do we got? Mostly jellyfish, and actually we did get some regular fish too, so that was a good edible haul. That actually was not horrible. Yeah, this quackering ram will save us so much travel time. Unfortunately, it does get a little annoying, the noises it makes and all that, but look, if you're watching the edited video, you don't have to worry about it as much. If you're watching the unedited video on my extras channel, because, you know, I do that, I upload all of my challenge runs unedited over there, then you'll have to deal with it. Sorry about that. Where, oh, where is the swordfish shack? Oh, where could it be? Ah, there's one. Nice, we got it. All right. Low-key, should we just ram it? I'm tempted to just ram it. Yeah! Yeah! Nice, we got it. All right, there's our swordfish. Yeah, see, that used up some of the percentage of the quackering ram, but that's okay. It's fine. All right, so our first hurricane is on the way. Oh, man, look at this speed with the wind. Holy crap. Ooh, brainy coral. What do I need for the brain of thought? Low-key, we could make the brain of thought. Then what we don't use for the brain of thought, we'll eat. Deliciosa, you know what I'm saying? All right, we can catch some bioloom, too. Honestly, catching the rest in bioloom wouldn't be a terrible idea. Here we go. Big storm's coming in. All right. Don't need this torch no more. Snake oil blows around? That sucks. Let's put it in our chest so it doesn't blow into the water. Okay, let's go ahead and make... I want to make the brain of thought. I think we need to make a rope for that. Oh, I need 2 ropes for that. Okay. Time to put on the snakeskin hat. All right. Brain of thought. There we go. Nice. That's actually really nice to have. And then I want to make a Cutlass Supreme, which is the best weapon in the game. Lovely. All right. If you don't know what this does, it is rather nice. Watch this. So I put on the Brain of Thought, and I can craft anything. Anything, including Hamlet stuff. Honestly, making a house wouldn't be terrible. Oh, but we need oinks to make a house though. So we'd have to make a shop and then sell stuff to the shop It's not impossible, but it would be kind of annoying. Funny enough, I was actually thinking of using this just to make turf, because I would like to have like the stony turf to kind of like punctuate our base. The general store would let us sell rope and stuff for points, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll keep the brain of thought for later. It'll definitely be something we think about using. Welcome to hurricane season proper, everybody. Now we will have lightning harassing us. The snakeskin hat will protect us because it is considered insulation, so we can't be struck by lightning, which is nice. And that means we should have a relatively tame and peaceful hurricane season. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll spend some of hurricane season decorating our base. We don't have a long time to play because I am playing in short seasons, and hurricane season just came out of nowhere. I thought we got 15 days of mild, but we actually only got 12 days of mild. I guess I counted wrong. I thought it was 15, but okie dokie. So far, so good. Other fun fact, this one's actually a good fun fact. Because there's lightning during hurricane season and it's so common, you can actually just ignore light sources. See this? Like, it never actually... Charlie can't hit you during hurricane season. It's quite nice. Or you could just sit next to a lightning rod and wear your snakeskin hat because, you know, that's cool too. I could make a palm leaf hut as well. That would provide 100% wetness protection. Where's my obsidian pitchfork, Clay? Ah, we got crocos coming. Let's go. Where are you at? There you are. Whoop. There we go. There we go. Not bad. That should be it. Oh, no, there is one more. Okay. Didn't see you there. You get to die out in the forest. I just got hit by a coconut. Rah. Palm guard. What? Holy crap. I actually got palm guards. I barely ever get these guys. No way. That's sick. They do have a melee attack, but their melee attack is so slow. Nice. Yeah. Oh, they're eating all the coconuts. Get away from my coconuts. Oh, they just ate like so many coconuts. Hey, get away from my coconuts. Ah, dude, we're losing coconuts to these seagulls. I don't care about the monster meat. I want the coconuts, though. All right. We got so many living logs. Holy crap. It's not because I want to make anything that's related to coconuts. It's because I actually want to use the palm trees to decorate our base. Yeah, I barely ever fight those guys. I'm actually kind of excited we got to fight them. All right, guys. Leave a like and subscribe if you like this noise. Wonderful. Wonderful. You might be wondering why I'm doing that. Well, because I can. I want to make a palm leaf hut. We need ropes for that. Gotcha. Let's make some ropes. Tomorrow morning, we'll go trawling. So, palm leaf hut. Yeah, like right here would be perfect for it. Let's put it right there. There we go. And then, what are we going to do with these logs? That's right. I want flooring. So, let's go ahead and make some boards. There we go. High quality wooden floorboards. And then we're going to start creating our little dock here. This will stop the tides as well, which is really nice. We'll just sort of move it around just like that. Look at that. Nice little dock area. Yeah, I like that. Let's shave so we can get our sanity back too. We don't need our beard. She sells seashells by the seashore. 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 We'll probably go through 2 trawl nets and see if we get enough food to sustain ourselves. We got to think about how we're going to recuperate our bamboo, but bamboo's not the hard part. It's grass. Grass is expensive. Okay, before we get into the trawling business, I am going to plant some palm trees around this lake because I want to turn this lake into kind of like an oasis. It's going to have some palm trees all around it, making it look really homey and beautiful and tropically. And then let's go trawling. Gonna catch me some fish. Gonna catch me some fish. Hey, gears. Yeah. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Yeah. 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 I think I accidentally picked up a gear with the stupid trawl net, so that sucks, but it's okay. All right, what are we working with? Ooh. There ain't no fish in there at all, dog. That is not good. Okay, I actually think it's shallow water that gives you the highest chance of food items. So let's try shallow water. Yeah, guys, I don't know. It might... this run might only be possible because of jellyfish. All right, what do we got? Oh, okay. Actually, that was a good haul. We even got a jellyfish without actually getting a jellyfish. That's kind of funny. You guys want to have a cookout with me tonight? How are we feeling? You guys in the cookout vibe? You know, you feeling cookie-outy? So, hi. Charlie, I did not invite you. Charlie, shoot! Okay. Anyways, to those who I did invite, welcome to my summer barbecue. Today we're going to be having some fish. Fresh on the grill. 2 mussels. Delicious. An entire lobster that we're going to cook on the fire. Absolutely scrumptious. A dogfish. A jellyfish. Here, let's do this humanely. We'll kill it first. There we go. Well, now I don't feel that bad. And 1 seaweed. And that is how you make my famous summer barbecue. Thank you all for watching. Here's the license plate. And we'll eat the delicious lobster. I feel like a lobster should give you more food value. Lobsters are filling in real life. If any of you guys have had a lobster before, like, they're filling. We're gonna have to keep trawling if we want to keep our food supplies up without using any jellyfish, though, so... I think we'll probably, tomorrow, we're gonna head back to the base after we grab as much grass as we can possibly get our hands on. And then we'll probably set out and do a good bit of trawling. Don't starve, limpet only? You know, actually, that doesn't sound that bad. There's so many, like, niche food items that you could limit yourself to in this game that would actually make for a good challenge. I could totally do limpet only. If you guys want to see limpet only Shipwrecked, leave a comment down below. I think it's possible. I think I could do it. I don't know about dry season, though. Dry season might cook me. No, because the shipwrecks will provide limpets all year round. So, yeah, I think limpet only could happen. Again, if you want to see limpets only, make sure to leave a comment. Put a snail emoji down in the comments below. I'll forget what it means, and I'll be like, why the hell is everybody commenting snails below? Boom, 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 boom. That's good enough. And we're probably gonna head back to home. Oh, I just hammered down that thing. That's cool. Whatever. We'll go ahead and trawl on our way home just to see if we can get our hands on a little bit of extra food. Okay, yeah. That is not good enough. Yeah, I don't know. That's not a lot of food. So we came out of that with 2 roe, 2 seaweed, 1 mussel, and 1 dead dogfish. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exactly enough to make the sea yard. There we go. Now, we do have to be careful with the quackering ram around the sea yard. But the sea yard will allow us to essentially repair our boats for the low cost of tar. Does it reach all the way out here? It does not, but that's okay because we can dock right here. And look at that. Now our boats have auto repair, which is actually really, really nice. Yeah, look at that. We're not even going to fill up tonight. We go slightly hungry. This is truly sad. You might be wondering why I'm not getting wet, and that is thanks to this palm leaf hut. It is actually surprisingly powerful. Look, if I step outside, I get wet, but if I'm in here, it protects you from all levels of rain. It's actually really, really nice. I would like to turf this place up with, like, man-made turfs, and I kind of want to do snakeskin rugs. We could go back to Snake Island and... Oh, daytime. Okay, that was quick. Anyways, what I was saying is we could go back to Snake Island and grab up as many snakeskins as we can from that island, and maybe even some bamboos, if possible. We do got to think about getting some din-din in our bellies. So I think what we'll do is we'll trawl. As we're traveling, we're going to trawl at the same time. Nice. Clean. What do we get? Ooh, not a good haul. Ow. Whatever, I'll eat it. I remember there being a lot more snakes on this island. Where are they all at? Okay, that's a snake bush right there. Looks like that's also a snake bush. Yeah, this definitely gets a little more spooky if you don't allow yourself to collect jellyfish. Like, I actually am a little bit fearful for our life here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god. Okay, so the volcano's definitely, like, it's right here. The volcano's 100% like right here. Whenever you see them stuck on the island in one spot, it's usually because the volcano is close. Like, really close. And I'm willing to bet you it's somewhere in here. It's over here, but... Oh, yep, there it is. There she is. That's the volcano. Okay, big developments. Let's go ahead and camp out on this island for tonight. The hurricane's almost over, so we can afford to drop down a campfire. Oh, more snake skin. Nice. Clean. All right, let's dig this up to get the snake skin out of it. Hey, I mean, the more snakeskin rugs we can make, the better. Snakeskin rugs are superior to everything in life. We could low-key move this Doi Doi to our island. You know, why not? Come here, Doi Doi. You'll be coming with us. Hopefully I can keep you alive. Unlike the last time I did a shipwrecked run, I did not keep the Doi Dois alive. No siree. Don't go back and watch that. It was embarrassing. Anyways, dinner for tonight is 2 seaweeds and 1 fish. That's all we get to eat tonight. It's enough to keep us going, but we are at a net negative for today. We at least got an ancient vase, so. All right, come on, Trawl net. Give me something good. Give me something good. Last one. Here we go. Come on. Oh, dude, I don't know if it's sustainable. I might honestly trawl on our way home as well, just to get a chance. Just a chance. A simple chance of food. Okay. Give me fishies. Give me fishies. Give me fishies. Okay. We can do that. This is manageable for the night. I forget which day Sealnado comes, but I'm pretty sure Sealnado should come soon. We got a nice dinner for tonight. Let's add this to our bamboo pile. And we got a little Doi Doi here, who I actually probably shouldn't release on this island because it's gonna eat everything. Here, you stay on this side of the island, okay? This is your side of the island. You do not come to my side of the island, all right? Anyways, guys, tonight's dinner is much better than last night's dinner. We've got 2 jellyfish, 1 lobster, 3 mussels, and 1 seaweed. Now, we did use 2 trawl nets today, so that's not great, but it's okay. We come out positive. We're all right. I'd like to put the biolume in here because I kind of want to see if I can make a buoy. I can make a buoy. Yeah, let's just put a buoy down. I think we put the buoy down like right there. It'd look really good, actually. Put a buoy down like right here. So can we do that? Can't do that. Rats. It would look so good right there, though. That sucks. I mean, I guess it would look all right here, too. Yeah, fine, whatever. If we do 1 on each side, it would look pretty good. We really should relocate that Doi Doi. I'm getting nervous, because if it eats all these bamboo roots, we're cooked. Oh, well. Now we got crocodogs coming, too. Whoop. Good. So far, so good. They did not batch spawn on me. That's great. Okay, it seems content in its little zone. You know what? I'm taking it. I don't trust you, Doi Doi. I'm sorry. I see you're hungry. You've got the look of hunger in your eyes. I'm going to feed you some grass, and we're just going to take you to another island, okay? I'm sorry. It's just how it has to be, okay, Doi Doi? You know what? Screw you. Ow. Oh, I picked up its monster meat. That doesn't count, sadly. That's an alright harvest. It actually isn't terrible. It's enough to feed us for tonight. Alright, Doi Doi, here's your new island. You live on this island. You do not come to my island. Hey, there's snakes on this island, though. I'll actually clear these out for you, okay, Doi Doi? Doi Doi, you should be safe on this island. I've cleared it from snakes. You'll be okay. But I cannot be having you on my island. This is your new private island, alright, Doi Doi? I love just using the ram in unconventional ways. It's so funny. Ladies and gentlemen, our dinner tonight will be 1 fish, 1 dogfish, and 2 mussels. Not a terrible dinner overall. I think we actually might get close to around what we started yesterday with. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. We got exactly back up to where we started on our last feast. And then I want to start making some snake skin rugs as well. It's such a big waste of bamboo, but thankfully trawl nets are not bamboo heavy, so we can afford it. And then I'm going to go for 4 snakeskin rugs. So expensive, but it's like the one decorative thing we can use that blocks flooding. Look at that. There we go. All right. Looks good to me. If my calculations are correct, we're on day 22. Sealnado should come either tonight, tomorrow night, or the night after that. Because monsoon season is like day 25, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully we get a good trawl net session today. Our survival literally depends on it. We are trawling in medium ocean. That's not what we want to do. All right, let's get some jungle turf because it looks pretty and I want to make a little oasis. Because, you know, can we truly say we beat this challenge if we don't make our base drippy? What's the point of a survival challenge if you're not making your base look pretty? Come on now. I also want to get my hands on some meadow turf. I think that's going to be my bamboo and grass area. All right, not a bad haul. We got to start preparing for Sealnado, though, so I'm going to head back. And we've got to finish off this trawling, so. Yeah, this is definitely not going to give us a ton of fish. Oh, a trident. Hey, hey, hey. Sick. You know, I'll take the boot and the license plate, too. Might as well start collecting. The trident lets you do extra damage at sea, if you didn't know. So, that's actually pretty cool. To prepare for Sealnado, I'd like to make another buoy so we have a little bit of extra light. I'm going to go ahead and expand the wood tiling all around this. And we'll probably expand it all the way around at some point. And then the jungle turf is going to go all the way around this, but leaving like a sandy area. I think you guys can see the vision here, right? Like I'm making like a little oasis, sort of, where there's like an embankment on the river, and then it's like a nice lush area outside of the... yeah, I can see it. I'm sure you guys can see it too. Enough of that. Now we got to worry about Sealnado and also eating tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, our dinner for tonight will be a feast of 1 mussel, 1 jellyfish, and 1 roe. Not our best feast, but it works. We eat, and that's what's important. Oh, it's going to be uneven, but you know what? It's fine. It does its job, okay? It's a little uneven, but that's just life, all right? Give me some food before this battle. I know you want to give me some food before this battle. It's all a boy needs, is some food before this battle. Oh, okay, okay. Yes, that's great. That's actually a really good haul. All right. And tonight should be the night, if it works out. If not, then it's definitely tomorrow night, which means we'll have to get lucky again with our food. But right now we're going to eat our dinner and hope for the best. Oh. So, I think I set Sealnado to default settings, which means she only has a 67% chance to spawn. And we rolled quote-unquote lucky. Technically, that's kind of unlucky too, because I really wanted to get the Iron Wind, but now we have to roll with a sail the entire time. It's fine. I kind of wish we could have fought Sealnado, but I've done it plenty of times on the channel anyway, so you guys knew exactly where it was going to go. Wow, okay, welcome to monsoon season, everybody. Hello, everybody, and welcome to monsoon season. Today, we are going to be surviving monsoon season by only eating things we get from a trawl net. So, monsoon season. I'm not too concerned about monsoon season. Food, please give me food. Ah, that's not good. That's not a good dinner, buddy. That ain't a good dinner, dog. We are gonna get peckish tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, our dinner tonight is 2 seaweed, 1 mussel, and 1 small fish. We are going hungry tonight. We might have to go out and trawl in the middle of the night, which I don't like doing. All right, let's go do a night trawl. Not my favorite thing to do because it's sketchy, but hey, what we got to do to survive out here in these worlds. All right, let's turn on our boat torch. Or we could just go around these buoys too, actually. All right, come on, give me some goodies. Give me some goodies. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's great. We've got a decent supply of food, but it might be worth it to do another trawl run and then go to the volcano to get an obsidian machete, or even go over here and just get a ton of bamboo that way. And we're gonna cook up our lunch. So our lunch is gonna consist of 2 delicious lobsters, 2 cooked roe, 3 cooked mussels, and 1 seaweed. Actually, not a bad diet, all things considered. We're struggling. We're definitely not, like, thriving out here. But we're getting it done, at least. I mean, we're surviving, and we're surviving all right under our circumstances. This is probably the most trawl nets that anybody has ever made in Shipwrecked, period. Like, I've probably broken a record for how many trawl nets I've made. We do got to be careful about trawling in deep water now, because I think Quacken has degenerated at this point. Maybe, I don't know. Ah, that's not good. That is not a good haul. There is treasure on this island. We'll have to go pick that up. But right now, I want to get these bamboos, because we're going to need them for more trawl nets. What we got? Oh, my gem. Hello, hello, hello. Why not? It's actually not that great of a treasure, but it's cool to have at least. Do I really need a blubber suit? Get this out of my inventory. I do not need no blubber suit. What am I carrying a blubber suit for? Come on now. I'm better than this. Wilson, you're better than this. All right, let's trawl on the way home. Great. Good time for crocodogs. When I do not need them, they appear. All right, over here. 3. 3. Whoop. Is that a yellow? No, it's not. The yellows look a lot like the regular crocodogs, so you gotta be careful. All right. That might have been all. I think that was all. I think we're good to go. All right, let's waste no time and let's go. Ooh. All right, what we get? That's not great. That is not phenomenal, all things considered. You can't pick and choose your battles. All right. Oh, yeah, boy. Oh, Wilson's so hip. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today's lunch is going to be 3 small fish morsels, 3 mussels, 1 delicious lobster, and 1 cooked roe. Not a bad lunch, all things considered, but again, we're still barely scraping by here. We don't have extra food. But we did almost fill up our stomach with that, so that is great. Let's collect all our grass and bamboo, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to place down this turf, like right here. And then I would like to make some wood fencing. Wood fencing does cost rope, though, so, like, it's an investment. I don't think we're going to fence the whole thing in. We're just going to do a very simple fencing. So, like, edging it almost, if that makes sense. Like 1 there and 1 there. Yeah. And then we'll do 1 over here. And 1 over here. Oops, that's too far out. Great, we'll need to make a hammer now. But then what I want to do is I want to build fencing that goes out but is not completed, if that makes sense. I think that'll look really nice. There we go. And then I'll probably repair these walls up 1 just so they look a little more sturdy. All right, so for the core design philosophy, I want to do bamboo in rows. They're not going to be perfectly straight because I'm not using any mods, and look at that, like that. There's not going to be, like, there's going to be imperfections. That's okay. Imperfections are the spice of life. You need imperfections to live a life because your life is not perfect, and that's okay. I forgot I had neighbors. Well, I can make a hand bat, or I could just leave that there because I don't really care for it. We got to pay attention to our food, too, because we don't got any food in our inventory. There we go. Destroy that up. How's our food doing? We've got to go trawling. Yeah, we got to stop doing what we're doing and go trawling real quick. Okay. Quick trawl break. Give me food, give me food. There we go. What are we talking? Ah, that's not great. That's not great at all. All right, next one. Ooh, all right, come on. That is what I like to see. A lot of green. Yes, sir. Give me all that green. Okay, so we've got 4 mussels, 3 seaweed, 1 lobster, 2 roe, and 1 dogfish. Not a bad dinner for tonight. All right, let's go ahead and keep finishing up this little farm area. Yeah, that looks okay. And then we'll just plant the rest of the bamboo along the embankment here. Dry season will probably be around day like 34, and then I think dry season ends on day 45. So by day 45, this challenge will be over, and we will have claimed a victory. Let's go ahead and do what I wanted to do here. So I want to plant a grass in between each bamboo, and I think that makes this look a little better. It is a bit of a fire hazard, of course. It's actually a massive fire hazard. One fire breaks out here and we lose all of our bamboo and grass ever. So it's not a smart farm design, but it's compact and it looks kind of good. I mean, looks are subjective, of course, but I think it looks pretty good. Like this, where you row it up with the grass, because it makes the bamboo look like it's like, it's got a symbiosis or something. I don't know. All right, but enough planting. We've got to go get some grass. Otherwise, we are going to starve to death. So let's hold off for a second. You guys see how you guys see the vision. It'll get done. Trust me. But right now, I've got other things I got to do. Like I got to go collect some grass, and we've got to trawl again. Come on. Oh, that kind of sucks, bro. That kind of sucks, Browdy. Did I just pick up the shadow creature?
We're gonna scream and shout and let it all out.
Oh, good haul. Let's go. This would be very ineffective trawling in real life, by the way. This would not collect you any fish. The whole point of trawling is to go to, like, different areas to collect different things. One more big trawl, and then we should be good to go to the volcano. Monsoon and mild season are deep ocean trawling, and hurricane season... Hi, how's it going? I'd like to fight you, but, like, not right now, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm not ready for you right now. Rats. Yeah, so you're supposed to do deep ocean trawling for food in mild and monsoon season, and during hurricane season and dry season, it's closer to the shallows. Actually, I think dry season also is deep ocean trawling. I think shallow water and dry season gives you a ton of obsidian. All right, what we got? What are we working with? Oh yeah, so much better. Holy crap. 2 jellyfish. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Holy crap, we actually have a full hunger bar. This is worth a full hunger bar. I think the monsoons are going to start tomorrow, by the way, guys. So, lock in, because things are about to get wet and rainy. Nice big patch of deep ocean to get us to the volcano. And hopefully get us a ton of loot. Hey, a swordfish. I'd like to fight you, swordfish. You know, I'm going to quack ram you. Boom. Idiot. Nice. All right, what we get? What we get? Okay. I mean, it's all right, I guess. Not much I want to use for the ice staff, so we'll leave that. Whatever. Let's go. Would you look at that? The exit provides enough light to survive. Can you cook on the exit? No, you can't. This is truly the saddest day ever. But we can cook on the Critter once that loads up again. I'm not in a crazy rush here. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and cook this mussel. We're gonna cook this jellyfish and the 2 fish. Look at that. We got some good food tonight. I'm gonna use this spyglass to go ahead and give us a view on what this volcano has to... Wow, I suck so badly. Okay, whatever. At least we know the caldera's this way. Yeah, there's the caldera. Ooh, strange looking caldera. Interesting. All right, what's this way? Yes, more caldera. Very good. What about this way? Ah, interesting. More volcano. What about this way? Oh, there's the sacrifice altar. Nice. Okay, so we got lots of coffee over here. I'm looking mainly for obsidian boulders that are really close together. Like right there, there's 2 obsidian boulders right next to each other. And then we can blow up a dragoon den as well. I know it's kind of blasphemous that I'm not trying to get coffee, but it's all right. All right, burn, baby, burn. So this will give us obsidian. Kaboom. Lots of it, too. Oh, boy. We could kill the elephant cacti for twigs, too. Oh, my goodness. Is that a ripe coffee bush? Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm going to dig up some of these for twigs, because This is a short-term world, so I'd like to try to blow up that obsidian boulder too, but we'll find out if it can get it. It does not get it. Sad. But that's okay. We got the heart, which is the important part. Oh, that one died. Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the monsoons have begun. Now, the volcano is thankfully immune to flooding. However, our homeland is not immune to flooding. That's rain, all right. I'm gonna throw on my snakeskin hat. It's not gonna do much for us, but it'll do something at least. Something's better than nothing. There's always that arrow. I just don't know where it points to. I mean, I lived on the volcano. I did a whole challenge where I only lived on the volcano, so I should know everything about the volcano. But you'd be surprised how bad my memory is. I did do that challenge like 7 months ago, so. Oh my god, I just realized. We can't even drink coffee. I'm such a stupid idiot. That's right, we can't even drink coffee because it provides food value. Oh, this is so sad. I'm sorry, coffee bushes. You're completely useless to me. This is truly a sad day. I totally forgot about that. It's a good thing I remembered that before I drank the coffee, but just a force of habit. I just wanted to pick up the coffee, man. Oh, that's so sad. I mean, I have the torch supplies. We can keep it going. You know what? Let's just kill these coffee bushes. Get out of my sight. Oh, this feels so bad. Oh, this feels so bad, but it is a good source of twigs, so yeah. Ah, there it is. Nice. Anyways, let's go ahead and make an obsidian machete. Hack and burn. Beautiful. If we can get another dragoon heart before we go, we can make 2 obsidian machetes, which wouldn't be a terrible idea for all the bamboo I want to collect. Hello, everybody, and welcome to day 31. Today, we're going to try to get another dragoon heart to make another obsidian machete. Oh, dragooners, where are you? This does bring me back to my volcano survival days. Way back in ye olden days. Where I tried to survive, don't starve, but only living on the volcano. I forget if that was before or after I upgraded my microphone. It might have been before, sadly. My microphone sounded so poopy back before I upgraded it. Ah, we got it, yay. Can you give us another one? No? I'd like one more. Like, look at how many I've killed. Ah. Yeah, the drop rate on the heart is just stupid low. Oh, yay, look at that. I took 2 hits for a good cause. 3 obsidian machetes will definitely get us through the rest of this challenge. Obsidian machetes are great because that means we can get bamboo so much better. And without shears, obsidian machetes are actually good. Alright, let's get out of this volcano. We don't ever have to come back here. Of course it rains as we leave. Alright, let's trawl on our way home. So I'm hoping our base isn't completely flooded. Alright, can we get our last one in that? Nope, we can't. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, okay, okay. I'll take the gold, and you know, I'll take the X too. Why not? How are we looking? How are we looking? Okay, alright. We're not flooded. We're good. For the most part, we are okay. So if you don't know, those guys are the bane of my existence. Those are poison mosquitoes. They're literally just regular mosquitoes, but they also envenomate you, which sucks. Ladies and gentlemen, today is going to be a work day, so let's get to work. Oh, come on. Yep, there it is. All right, we got envenomated. Thankfully, I mean, I know an easy way to go deal with this. It's just annoying. Let's make anti-venom. Come here, stink rays. Let's go. I'm already venomated, so whatever you do to me, you can't do anything more. Nice. All right, we got ourselves a venom gland. I'll kill this one just for fun. Nice. Oh, you want some too, buddy? Yeah, here, come fart on me. Fart on me. You do nothing to me. I will smell your farts all day. Come here, boy. Let me smell them farts. All right, beautiful. Now let's grab some seaweed. We can't eat this seaweed, but we're going to use it to make anti-venom. So the venom mechanic is pretty interesting. It'll just slowly drain your health over time. I think up to a maximum of 3 days, but it gets stronger over time as well, which makes it pretty scary. We can go ahead and make some anti-venom. Very nice. The seaweed we can't eat, so I'm going to put it in the chest for now. And we will quaff our anti-venom. There we go. And now we're going to get envenomated again. Oh, we almost actually did. Just going to finish up our little bamboo plantation here. Could throw a few saplings like around here just to add some more vibes to it. Yeah, look at that. That looks nice. We've got dinner for tonight, but I don't know about tomorrow. I don't think this will last us. Let's go back and dry off. Holy crap, this area is flooded. We could make a sandcastle. That'll help us get our sanity back at least a little bit. And I mean, we've got a ton of seashells and not much to do with them. Where should we put this, though? I hate that you have to put the sandcastle in the sand. But look at that. This thing provides a ton of sanity, by the way. We're at 67 sanity, 68 sanity, 69 sanity. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Okay, so Quacken is available. Will Quacken just stay there? Low key. Oh, Tiger Shark's here too. Yo, Tiger Shark versus Quacken? Can we do it? Is it real? It's real. Tiger Shark versus Quacken. Tiger Shark solo is easy though. I want to finish up this trawling though. I can't fight you yet, Quacken. Just stay there for a second. Quacken, low-key, just stay there for like a little bit. Just a little bit. I need you to just chill for a second. I just gotta finish up my trawling. Alright, you know what? That's fine. We'll take what we got here. Not great, but it works. Alright. Let's go kill the Quacken. Honestly, if we can do Quacken right into Tiger Shark, that'd be kind of sick. Alright, let's go. Give me that chest. What do we get? That is enough obsidian to make an obsidian fireplace, I think. Honestly, if Tiger Shark's still hanging out around here, I wouldn't mind doing a Tiger Shark fight as well. Pretty sure Tiger Shark already left, so let's just go home and dry off. You don't. Boy, if you don't. Obsidian fire pit. Nice, we can make it. Let's make sure that we don't eat our inedible seaweed, because we did not get that from trawling. Let's put that in the chest immediately, post-haste. And then I need to get my hammer. And what we're going to do now is we're going to hammer down our chimenea. We no longer need it, because it will be getting replaced. Smack it down right there. We can. Look at that. All right. If you want to know why the obsidian fireplace is so good, well, here's why. It's full nighttime. And as you can see, the obsidian fireplace has such a long light radius. It covers a lot. It covers a lot. And I think the fire lasts for like 14 minutes when it's fully charged. So it's pretty good. Might as well farm the last of the sanity off of this thing before it goes away. We'll eat our dinner. We had a pretty light dinner tonight, but that's okay because we had a boss fight tonight, so. At least now we know Quacken will not come for us while we're trawling anymore. There you go. Spyglass it up, Wilson. What we got on this island. But there's a ton of grass on this island. We'll need that for another trawl net. It's also pretty safe from flooding. Holy crap, this island did not get hit by the floods as hard as our island did. Our island got hit crazy by the floods, at least in the jungle portion. Which I guess makes sense. I feel like a jungle would flood a lot more than a beach, because a beach has natural runoff sites. But a jungle would not have natural runoff sites. The only natural runoff a jungle would have is in the dirt, but I feel like with all the foliage, it would make it hard. Oh, mangrove. I wonder what trawling in the mangrove counts as. It probably just counts as, Oh! Oh, dearie me, there's doubloons here. Whatever shall I do? No, I must resist. I must resist. Alright, give me food, give me food. Not bad. Not bad. That's survivable, that's manageable. There we go. Ooh, I just ate rot. I'm such an idiot. Okay, so technically, I did just eat rot, which in theory would fail the challenge. However, I think nobody cares about that because rot is only negative. So I kind of set myself back. I made the challenge harder. I just activated hard mode by eating a piece of rot. All right, come on, let's do this. We got blues. Interesting. Got to be careful about those guys. They'll shake off and make puddles in our base. I forgot about that. Slightly annoying. Come here, Crocodile. Let's go. As long as we forward focus them and don't let them swarm us, we'll be okay. So far, so good. All right. Any more of you? I think we're okay. The floods are getting up towards our base. Is the man-made turf protecting our base? Or, like, the transplanted turf? Because I'm noticing no floods on our transplanted turfs. No, because there's flooding on these transplanted turfs. So, I don't know. I guess it's just a weird effect. Deep waters, please give me a bountiful harvest this day. Gosh, I beg. Please make sure this is full of food. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. So many spyglasses, though. My goodness. This is a good way to farm spyglasses, I guess. How flooded are we talking? We talking bad floods? Oh, we're talking pretty bad floods here. Great. It's fully flooded island. Awesome. We're gonna get soaked here. I'm just gonna dig these up because it's faster than using our obsidian machete for now. The blubber suit would actually allow us to stand in the flooding with very little problems. We got 5 poopies. I don't know if that's enough to make a bucket of poop. I think it might be, hopefully. All right, so the blubber suit should prevent us from actually getting any wetness while we're walking on the flooding. So we could use it as a way to go collect some bamboo and stuff. Ooh, we could shave our beard. I think I'm gonna shave my beard real quick, because dry season's coming anyway, so let's shave. There we go. Gives us a little bit of sanity back. This is why I like the obsidian machete, by the way, because it's a 3-shot instead of a 6-shot. You get basically half off. Yeah, we've never been food positive in this entire challenge. I don't think it's possible to be food positive in this challenge unless you allow yourself to collect the jellies. But ever since I stopped allowing myself to collect them, it's been a struggle. It's absolutely been a struggle. Need some food. Okay, please, 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 please. It's not great, but it works. I mean, it's food. Let's try again. We got enough time to do one more, I think. Need some good luck here. Not great. I'm pretty sure dry season's like tomorrow. I'm a little nervous for it because we've done like no prep work at all. We don't even have an endothermic fire. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to say we actually did get enough for food tonight. We've got 3 jellyfish, which is actually really good for our hunger value. We've got 1 small fish. We've got 2 dogfish. And 2 mussels. Not a terrible haul. It could have been better, but I think this will fill up our belly for the night. And we can start planning on what we want to do for dry season. Oh yeah, look at that. We actually get an entirely full belly. That is great. And we still have a little bit of leftovers. I think the palm leaf hut protects us from summer as well. So worst comes to worst, we could just chill out under the palm leaf hut. But then we have the eruptions and stuff. And there it is. Hello everybody and welcome to dry season. I am not excited for this. This should be fun. We have a very rainy start to dry season, so that's pretty good. Yeah, out of all times, you would want it to be rainy as dry season begins. However, now we got to figure out what we want to do for cooling down situation. I think we probably should go grab some niter. We could do that from the volcano-y island over here. Of course, our main priority is going to stay being fed. And then what is the dry season loot table? So dry season's best trawling zone surprisingly seems to be medium depth ocean. So we're gonna want to stay within the medium depth ocean. But yeah, I'll be honest, this run has been very fun so far. I'm actually very pleased with how this run's turned out. I could have probably given up jellyfish a lot sooner, but you know, I thought it would be better to be safe than have a video that's like 2 minutes long. You know what I mean? I think we should probably set down a fire. There we go, because we can use it to cook up our dinner for tonight. Let's go ahead and do that. We've got a little bit of dinner tonight. Not a bad dinner, to say the least. Could be better, could be worse. We got plenty of niter. I'm pretty happy about our niter stockpiles. I just need some poopy. All right, I'd like to take the poopy. You guys want to launch poopy at me, that's fine. Go ahead and do it. Yep, you do. Good stuff. Yes, keep throwing your poop. I need it. Don't worry, guys. I'll get my sanity back up eventually. Oh, God. The grass is withering so much faster than I anticipated. I forgot about grass withering. That is truly a problem. We don't have that much grass either. Okay. Well, that is kind of spooky. Yeah, grass withering is not great for us at all in the slightest. This island might have grass. I'm gonna check it out. Oh, it does have grass. It's a mangrove. Perfect. All right, what are we dealing with? Oh, that's not good. That is not a good dinner. All right, we've got to collect some of this grass. Also, our sail's getting a little low. We might not have a good dinner tonight, but we can go out and get some better dinner tomorrow now that we've gotten ourselves set up on grass again. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to make poop buckets. Buckets of poop. These are actually really nice because they turn what is essentially, they turn 3 fertilizations into 10 fertilizations. So you get a positive of like 7 fertilizations or something like that, which is pretty good. We got a little bit of dinner for tonight. We've got 2 mussels and 2 seaweeds. That is our only meal for tonight. We're definitely gonna have to go get more. Let's make sure we cook it all before we get crazy. And then I need to make an endotherm. Let's make sure we have endotherms constantly in our backpack. We're not going to worry too much about the pit. We're just going to keep the regular standard endotherm available to us at all times. All right, it looks like the grass is finally starting to wither. I'm going to have to go shave my beard. Welcome to day 39, everybody. Yep. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The curse has begun. If you don't know, dry season is... It is summer. It's the summer equivalent. That is a venomous snake. And we will overheat, as you can see. Now, I can plop down some endotherms. I should have made a thermal stone, too. Oh, first volcanic eruption, too. Great. Okay, so we have a lot to worry about here. We have a lot to worry about. Oh, my goodness. Life is just not going to be very easy. Now, these endotherms are costing us quite a bit. Grab up what we can. So we're on a eruption warning number 1. We have to pay attention to how many warnings we get, because you only get 3 warnings, and then the volcano just unloads itself on you. I'm hot and sticky. Now, here's the nice thing about dry season. Tree shade is usually enough to combat the entire season. Like, I've never had it where the heat was like so unbearable that tree shade did not work. One thing that's nice about dry season is that you don't have to worry about wildfires. Wildfires do not exist, which is quite nice, if I do say so myself. Our sail is giving out, which sucks, but it's all right. Okay, give me something good to eat tonight, please. I almost just lost another percentage of our quackering ram there. All right, come on. I might as well harvest this while we're here. Oh my god, I just picked up all that tar in the net like an idiot. Oh, that sucks. Thankfully, it didn't destack it, so it's just gonna be a stack of tar in there. That would have sucked if it just completely ate the whole storage of the net. That's a warning number 2. I'd rather do it on foot. I feel like it's a lot easier to manage on foot than it is anywhere else, so... Come on, give me something good, give me something good, give me something good, give me something good. Nice. Alright, what are we working with? Tar. Alright, not great. Yeah, that's our last warning right there. This is bad. We're actually not in a great position. Yeah, okay. Eruption has started. So if you've never seen a volcanic eruption before, this is what it is. It's not pleasant, but we can manage. She'll hold. Okay, that is my fire gone. I'll get the niter back at least. Get a little bit of a refund. That scared me. I thought that was about to hit me. Okay, first eruption's down. The first eruption's never that bad. I am a-okay with that. We need to go back and cook this food. We're at 1 hunger. I wonder if I can make it back in time. There we go. Okay, we got our meal in. Not the best meal, but it is what it is. Oh, there's dragoons on the island now, right? I forgot about all that. I gotta deal with that. I gotta go get more dinner, dude. I'm like starving. I'm starving to death. Crap. This is so bad. This is so bad. Okay. There is a land jellyfish, the famous land jellyfish from Don't Starve single player. It feels like fish are more rare during dry season, and I think that is actually a fact. I don't know. I haven't... Oh, I picked up a... Wait, I picked up a bird! That counts. I picked up a bird. Did you guys see that? That bird flew right into my net. That's fair game. That is fair game, son. I mean, come on. The skills needed to pick up a bird. Look at that. Oh, that's a good... That was a really good haul, actually. That was a that might have just saved the whole run. Base is not going to look pretty, guys. I'm sorry. It is what it is. We're going to cook the seagull so it doesn't drop a feather. And this is our haul for today. We actually managed to get a seagull in our net somehow because we're just that good at trawling now. All right. Let's go ahead and eat our dinner for tonight. 1 jellyfish, 3 fish steaks. Oh, that is big. 1 cooked morsel, and then 1 seaweed. And we get ourselves nice and up to full. That is great. All right, we're going to make our way over to the islands here and see if we can get enough grass to make another trawl net. We are getting a little hot, as is the way of life. Thankfully, tonight is a full moon, and I might go ahead and wet myself here. Just get Wilson a little wet. There we go. Doesn't hurt to be a little wet sometimes. I haven't even been paying attention if there was an eruption warning or not. I'm gonna be straight honest with you. I have no clue if we're about to get erupted on. I've just been focusing on getting food. Perfect. We might be able to eat tonight as well. It is truly a miracle when you have a night where you can eat. All right. Please, please, please. Lots of food. I want to see lots of food in there. Come on. Oh, that's not a lot of food, buddy. That's not a lot of food. All right. Sir, yes, sir. Let's get back to work. Oh, God. We have a full moon tonight, so I intend to fully take advantage of it. The reason I know that there's a full moon is because there's big waves, and also that might be our first warning. Okay, come on, food. It's all right. That's a decent amount of food, and we have a big meal today. So we got 2 mussels, 3 jellyfish. Very good stuff. Is that fire heating us up? It might be. I don't know if it's heating us up. I don't think fires heat you up, as funny as that may sound. I think it's just because we're out of the shade. Yeah. All right, big meal tonight. I'm happy about that. Let's get this meal in our belly. Delicious stuff. We also have some of our grass growing, which is insane. That is great for us. Oh my goodness, Rawling! Rawling, yes! Come to Papa. All right, wet. Make me wet, please. Croco dogs. Oh, that's not great. All right. 1 mussel? Are we serious? Oh God, we might starve to death. Yo, Dolphins, can you help me out here real quick? Yeah, you guys, like, help me out real quick, please? Yeah, there's, like, crocodiles coming. Can you deal with those, please? Nice. Beautiful. Yeah, can you guys deal with this? I gotta get wet real quick. I gotta get wet. Thanks. That's a poisonous crocodile, by the way, right there. Dolphins, #1, for real. You guys are so goated. All right, I'm out. Peace. I gotta do some more trawling. That's 3. Are we really going to do this on our boat? I don't think that's a wise and good idea. I really think we should pop on an island real quick and just ride it out there. Blow down an endotherm right here. Blah. You want to fight me? Trust me, I'll fight. God, look at this. Look at the saturation. This is the ugliest thing ever. Am I even going to be able to see the meteors? Holy crap. It's just straight up a white background. This is awful. This is so bad. Okay. All right. We're fine. Let's do it. Come on. There it is. All right, we're dealing with the eruption now. I can see the shadows. That's good. All right. So far, so fine. So far, so fine. Just pay attention. Just pay attention. We're okay. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know how that didn't break my fire, to be honest with you. Wow. Wow. Right when I say it, it breaks our fire. All right, whatever. All right, what do we got? It's not the best. It could be better. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, we've got some food now. Oh, we've got a ton of grass here. Hello. Yes, please. Hey, I just realized we need more bamboo, too. That's going to become a problem. Yeah, mind your own business, bro. Actually, just straight up mind your own business. Get out of here. Welcome to day 43, everybody. I'm going to shave real quick, and then we're probably going to... we're okay right now. Oh, my goodness, bamboo. Bamboo. Yes, come to Papa. I don't care. I'll take a little overheating damage for you. Yes, bamboo. When that smell phone ring, I hang it up. But when that onion ring, I pick it up. Okay, the day has officially gotten cooler, so I think what we're going to do now is we're going to take this luxury axe, and we might work towards getting a siesta lean-to. I do think that wouldn't be a terrible idea. That's right. Come to Papa, little chuddies. We actually almost got it right there. All right. That's 3. That's 3. That is not good. Eruption is probably going to happen tonight. It's going to... Okay. Nope, it's happening. That was warning number 3. Are we for real? I was not counting my warnings properly. We're gonna have to throw an endotherm down. There it is. All right, let's see if we can get one to hit the spider dens. Would really like that. That is not the spider den, bro. Oh. Oh, if you dig up a bamboo, that's... Oh, right. If the spider den burns, it doesn't drop any silk, does it? That could be a problem. I forgot if you dig up a rotten bamboo, it just drops 2 bamboo. That could be handy. All right, so far so good. So far so good. We just unleashed a ton of homeless, poisonous spiders, though, which is bad. Let's try to cool off a little bit. We're gonna lose our fire. Darn it. All right, it's fine. It's fine. It's what we paid for. We prepared for this. Okay. We're all right. We should get rid of these venomous spiders. All right. Go ahead and bite. There we go. Okay, we can get rid of these venomous spiders. That's good. That's what we wanted to do. And sadly, there's going to be a ton of dragoons up here, but I don't have the time to deal with them. Hopefully that's enough to keep us. And then we're going to make our way over to one of the mangroves. I think we'll try to go to that mangrove up there. It usually is fatter and juicier. We love a fat, juicy mangrove here on the Polarlotus YouTube channel. And then we can try to siesta. Okay, that's warning 1. I'm going to try to count this time. That's number 1. We're going to lose our sail. That's okay. This sail did us so well. That sail was such a valiant fighter. Everybody give me some W snakeskin sails in the chat below. I think, okay, all right. We get a full stack of grass, we'll be okay. Rawling, save me, Rawling. Save me, Rawling. Playing with Rawling to keep me sane. Funny enough, this does provide you with 1 sanity per throw, which is not a lot, and it won't save us, but it'll keep us at a somewhat positive. All right, that was 2, right? That was 2, I'm pretty sure. This got a little stressful at the end, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of happy about that, though, because normally my challenge runs, by the end of the challenge, it's like, oh, so easy. And that would have been... I caught a bird! Anyways, that would have been the case if I still was collecting jellyfish. But now that I've not allowed myself to collect jellyfish with the trawl net, it's gotten significantly more scary and sketchy. All right, let's wet ourselves a little bit. There we go. I think we've reached the point of dry season where the heat is not that much of an issue anymore. It's just the eruptions that are going to become the major issue. That's warning 3. We are officially in danger. We got our seagull. We got a freaking pan flute. All right, sick. I'll take it. Can I throw you at the boulder? Oh, look at this. Wait. Yo, sanity farm? Yo. This might actually be the sanity farming meta. Holy crap. This is actually pretty good. If you just spam spacebar and the throw button. Dude, this is actually really good. Holy crap. Me and Rawling are gonna throw each other until the very end. Okay, the very end has arrived. Gotcha. All right, that's fine. We're okay. We can handle it. Let's throw Rawling around. Rawling! You will lead me to safety, Rawling! Might as well use it to our advantage here. Ooh! Never mind, I lied. I just want to cook my bird. There we go. Alright, we're good. That's the end. We are good, ladies and gentlemen. And then I really do think the Siesta Lean-To is going to be a positive in our life. Because I think it is a hunger positive to take a siesta during dry season. That is my hope, at least. And then we'll go out and trawl right now. Yes, that was totally a hunger positive right there. We did like 30 hunger. It would have taken us a lot more hunger to get through the day. That was huge hunger positive. Oh my goodness. There's so much food in there too. Ooh, that's good. That's good. That was warning number 2. We get 1 more warning, I'm pretty sure. And then I think what I want to go do now is I want to go set up away from camp, maybe. Or I could siesta tomorrow. Honestly, it depends. Are we gonna get the last warning now? I have no clue. This might end up pretty bad. But yeah, 30 hunger to get through an entire day is huge. That is really, really positive. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I did not count right. No, go, go, run, run, run. Oh no, I really hope our boat sunk, our boat sunk, our boat sunk, our boat sunk. Our boat sunk. Oh no, there's dragoons here. Oh god. Okay. All right. This is awful. This is really bad, actually. Oh my goodness. They're trying to kill me. They're trying to kill me. What did we lose? Oh, dude, we lost. We lost a lot, but I think our farm is fine, believe it or not. Stupid litter plant. Oh, I didn't count properly. I thought... it was risky. It was really risky. It's okay. It's alright. We make it through this. We'll be okay. Did we lose our fire? We didn't lose our fire, at least. That's good. Let's try not to get too close to base. Our ship definitely sunk. Our land jellyfish is dead. What is the point of living anymore? Okay. So far, so good. Just pay attention. We'll be all right. As you can see, the heat is no longer an issue. We did not lose our siesta lean-to, so we could sleep tomorrow if it's still summer. I think tomorrow might be mild season, though. I'm going to be totally honest with you. That's it. That's it. We're good. Oh, God, yeah. Our boat sunk. Our buoys. Our boat sunk. Our buoys sunk. Oh, it's awful. That is so awful. All right, let's light this fire. There we go. Let's at least assess the damage. So we lost our chests. Our snake oil's fine, though. W snake oil, everybody. W snake oil. I think tomorrow's mild season. In which case, we can take the W. It is mild season. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. Can you survive by only eating trawl net goodies? Yes, but it is pretty stressful. I'm not gonna lie. That did get pretty stressful. Now, our farm doesn't look as good as I wanted it to, and sadly, it wasn't fully fertilized, but I think it ended up pretty good. Our base would have looked better if we didn't get a direct meteor strike at the end there, and our boat got sunk. Rest in peace, our valiant vessel. You did great. You were a lovely vessel. Everything here sunk. That was a really bad meteor hit. But either way, we did it. We survived all the way until mild season. On short seasons, but it wouldn't have been any different if it was on long seasons. The game would have just taken longer, so. I like to cut out all that filler for you guys, because there's no sense in dragging it on for way longer. We ended it with Rawling, some snake oil, and overall, I'm pretty happy with how this run went. If you enjoyed it, make sure to click on your screen right now because there's another video you can go watch. Oh god. Hold on, wait. Scratch that. We're not ending the video yet. There's a frickin' dragoon. Alright, well anyways, now if you want to go watch another video, make sure you click on your screen right now to check out that video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Polarlotus out. Bye-bye.